In the previous video, that is the 60th video, we covered 23 to 28 shlokas of chapter 9. In these shlokas, Lord Krishna explained why direct and pure devotion to the Supreme Lord is superior over the worship of the demigods. Even though the worship of devatas indirectly leads to the worship of Lord Krishna, these devotees return to the mortal world after their merits are exhausted. This is because these devotees do not understand the eternal and transcendental nature of the Supreme Lord when they worship, and therefore their benefits too are temporary. Lord Krishna's devotees, on the other hand, directly reach him. Lord Krishna further states that any offering, be it a leaf, fruit, flower, water, when offered with loving devotion to him, is readily accepted by him. Also, when a devotee submits all actions, all food, all austerities and charities practiced by him to Lord Krishna, he is free from karma bandhana. Now let us see what Lord Krishna tells us in the last 6 shlokas of chapter 9 that we would cover in this 61st video. Samoham sarva bhuteshu na me dveshyosti na priyaha ye bhajanti tumam bhaktya mayite teshu chapyaham. Sarva bhuteshu aham samaha. So I am equally present in all living beings. Me dveshyaha na priyaha na asti. So there is none priya to me, dear to me, or dveshyaha, or hateful to me too, because ye bhaktya mam bhajanti, those who worship me with loving devotion, te mayi cha aham teshu api. So I abide in them and I reveal myself to them. So irrespective of caste, creed, religion, irrespective of who the jiva is, an animal, bird, fish, or even trees or plants, Lord Krishna declares that he is the same to all without any distinction. Being rich or poor, beautiful or ordinary looking, poor or wealthy, low or high class is no hurdle in the realm of spirituality. Whoever worships the Supreme God with loving devotion surrenders to him in humility. The Lord is merciful to them. So they abide in him and he reveals himself to them. There are many examples for this. Gajendra the elephant, Hanuman, Guha, a tribal king, Sabari, a simple forest woman, Sudama, a poor Brahmin, and many others were blessed by the Lord solely because of their loving devotion, because of their unparalleled bhakti. Api chet suduracharah bhajate mamananya bhak sadureva samantavyah samyak vyavasito hi saha. Suduracharah api ananya bhak mam bhajate chet. So even if a sinner worships ananya bhak with single-minded devotion, mam bhajate chet, if he worships me with single-minded devotion, saha sadhu eva mantavyah. So he is to be considered a saintly person. He, because saha samyag vyavasitah, because he is fully resolved. Resolved in what way? He has understood that there is nothing like worshipping the Supreme Lord with bhakti. So in this shloka, Lord Krishna talks about the power of bhakti and devotional service to the Supreme Lord. Even an unrighteous and wicked person, if by chance becomes a Krishna Bhakta, he gets redeemed. He is considered a sadhu only, because bhakti helps him accumulate punya as he progresses in his devotional service, and it has the ability to transform him into a saint. So if somehow by chance an unrighteous person becomes a devotee, Lord Krishna's grace falls on him. He progresses in the realm of spirituality and transforms into a saint. Such is the power of bhakti. The word suduracharah means person who has committed the worst of the sins. So he too can redeem himself by taking refuge in the Supreme Lord. Kshipram bhavati dharmatma shashvachantim nigacchati kaunteyah pratijanihi name bhaktah pranashyati. Kshipram dharmatma bhavati shashvat shantim nigacchati. So this devotee, the devotee that was referred to in the previous shloka, suduracharah, the devotee who was earlier a sinner and he becomes a Krishna Bhakta, he becomes the devotee of the Supreme Lord. that devotee dharmatma bhavati, he becomes a dharmatma. Kshipram, that too. Kshipram means very swiftly he becomes a righteous person. And shashvat shantim nigachati, he obtains everlasting peace. Kaunteya me bhaktaha na pranashyati pratijanihi. O Arjuna, O Kaunteya, me bhaktaha, my devotees, na pranashyati, they never perish. Know it for certain. Pratijanihi, know it for certain. So one may wonder how an evil person, by merely resolving to become a bhakta, by taking the right decision, how can he become righteous and saintly all of a sudden? Lord uses the word kshipram bhavati dharmatma. He speedily becomes righteous. So how is this possible? When one is totally absorbed in loving devotion to Krishna without any other thought, he is quickly transformed because the sattva guna in him dominates. The single-minded devotion dominates and the rajo and tamo guna come under control. So, because such a transformed devotee surrenders to the Lord, he is free from karma bandhana also. Further, to encourage Arjuna, Lord Krishna declares that Lord Krishna's devotees don't perish. Me bhaktaha na pranashyati kaunteya pratijanihi. Arjuna, know it for sure. So Lord Krishna's devotees, even if they were evil earlier, they become blessed once they surrender to him and they never perish. Mahi partha vyapashritya yepi syuh papayonayah sriyo vaishyastata shudraha tepi yantim param gatim. He Partha, O Arjuna, because Sriyaha, Vaishyaha, Shudraha, Tata, Papayonayah. Striyaha, women, Vaishyaha, Shudraha, and Papayonayah, people of sinful birth. Ye api, whoever it may be, te api, they also, Vyapashrityah, when they take refuge in me, Mam Vyapashrityah, when they take refuge in me, Param Gatim Yanti, they reach the Supreme God, they reach the supreme goal or supreme destination. So Lord Krishna reiterates in the shloka that bhakti and surrender is the key. Bhakti purifies and liberates everybody from the samsara cycle of birth and death. There is no qualification that one needs to be a saint or tapasvi to be eligible for the Supreme Lord's grace. Like Prahlada was the son of Hiranyakashipu, a Rakshasa. One may be a Vaishya or of the fourth Varna. Shri Valmiki, who was a hunter, was purified when he did Rama Jap and he became the greatest poet and saint. In Mahabharata also we see that Sanjaya was a charioteer's son, Vidura was a Shudra Putra, yet they both received the blessings of Lord Krishna. So irrespective of who they are, the moment they become the true devotees of Krishna, they receive his blessings. So by taking refuge in the Supreme Lord, they get liberated and reach the supreme destination as well. Kim punar brahmana punyaha bhakta rajarshayastata anityamasukam lokam imam prapya bhajasvamam. Punyaha brahmanaha, the pious and virtuous Brahmins, tata rajarshayaha, saintly kings, bhaktaha, my devotees, kim punaha. Kim punaha means should I even tell again that brahmanaha, rajarshayaha, bhaktaha, they all take refuge in me and reach me. Asukam anityam imam lokam prapya. Having got this asukam, miserable, anityam, transient world, mam bhajasva, worship me, engage in devotional service towards me. So in the previous shloka, Lord Krishna stated that even the lowest born who surrender to Lord Krishna completely get redeemed, liberated and reach him. When that be the case, should it be stated again that the more disciplined Brahmins, Rajarshayaha and devotees of righteous conduct reach the supreme destination through continuous devotion? Since we all have taken birth in this Mrityu Loka, that is this mortal world which is full of misery and it is also impermanent. The material pleasures we seek are not just transient, but they also bring further misery to all of us. So Krishna Bhakti is the only route. It is the only salvation and redemption for all of us. So Lord Krishna tells Arjuna, therefore Arjuna, engage in devotional service to the Supreme Lord to reach your supreme destination. Manmana bhava madbhaktaha madhyaji mam namaskuru mame vaishyasi yuktvaivam atmanam matparayanaha. Manmanaha madbhaktaha madhyaji bhava mam namaskuru. So manmanaha, be ever conscious of me. Madbhaktaha bhava, be my devotee. Madhyaji bhava, worship me. Madhyaji, mam namaskuru, bow to me, salute to me. Atmanam yuktva, dedicate your mind and body to me. Matparayanaha, have me as your supreme goal. Mameva aishyasi, you shall certainly reach me. So in this last shloka of chapter 9, Lord Krishna explains a pure and simple way of worshipping the Supreme Lord. Manmanaha, always focus your consciousness on me. The stream of thoughts should not deviate. It should be focused on the omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent Supreme Lord. Madbhaktaha bhava, be my devotee, perform devotional service to me. Do external worship by lighting lamp, offering incense, applying sandalwood paste, offering flowers, then doing naivedya, offering food. So madhyaji bhava, offer all kinds of services in loving devotion to me. Namaskuru, bow to me, salute me, prostrate before me in all humility. Mat parayanaha, make me your supreme goal, your refuge. Discipline yourself and avoid distraction by making me your only focus. So, in this way, when the devotee's consciousness is in complete union with the Supreme Lord, he certainly reaches the Supreme Lord, the supreme destination and supreme goal. So, it's time to summarize the last 6 shlokas that we covered in the 61st video. In shloka 29, Lord Krishna declares that he does not differentiate between various beings and that he is totally impartial. However, he states that his devotees dwell within him and he also dwells in them. Even when a wicked person becomes his devotee, he gets purified and transformed when he fixes his mind on the Supreme Lord. Even those of lower birth reach the supreme destination by surrendering unto him and by taking refuge in him. In the 34th shloka, that is the last and concluding verse of chapter 9, Lord Krishna instructs Arjuna to fix his mind on him, be his devotee, worship him, offer obeisance to him. Lord Krishna assures Arjuna in this verse that this practice of pure, unswerving devotion guarantees liberation and enables union with the divine. Thank you.